Assalamu alaikum. So this is the mathematics book 1 exercise 1a page 13. Question number 1 is that you have to identify either the given number is a prime number or it's a composite number. So in your lower grades, you have already done about the even number, about the odd numbers. You know that the even numbers are all those numbers which are divisible by 2, and the odd numbers are the numbers which are not divisible by 2. Fine, the simple example. But what are the prime and what are the composite numbers? What are the prime numbers and what are the composite numbers? For those, I'm going to write over here that what are the prime numbers, so it will be easy for you to identify. Prime numbers, in simple words, the prime numbers are the numbers which have only two factors. You can say that, or which are not coming. In other simple words, you can write that numbers which are not coming in any other table, which are not coming in any other table, or the proper definition is that you can say that prime numbers have only two factors. They have only two factors. Which two factors? Factors 1 and the number itself. 1 and the number itself. I can give you the example of the prime numbers. The prime numbers are, the 2 is the first prime number. Remember, they are not starting from 1. 2, 3, then 4 is coming in 4's table and in 2's table, so it will not be. Then it will be 5. 6 will not be a prime number. It is 7. Then it is the 8 is not a prime number. 9 is not a prime number. 10 is not a prime number. 11 is a prime number. Then 13 is a prime number. 14, 15, 16 are not. Then 17, then 19, and so on. They are the prime numbers. So remember, beta, you can see that 2 is coming in only its own table. 3 is only in its own table. 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19. All these numbers are the numbers which are divisible by themselves only. They are not coming in any other table. So what are the prime numbers? The prime numbers are those numbers which have only two factors, the 1 and itself. 1 and itself. If I write the factors of this, so for 2, if I want to write the factors of 2, so what will be the factors of 2? The factors of 2 can be only 1, 2s are 2. So 1 and 2, only these two factors are there. But what are the composite numbers? The composite numbers are those numbers which can be divisible by any other number too. Like if I am talking about 4. So what will be the factors of 4? The factors of 4 will be, if I want to make the factors of 4, so factors of 4 can be 1 4s are 4, then 2 2s are 4. So 4 can be divisible by itself, its own table, the number 4 also, and it can be divisible by 2 also. It has more than 2 factors. If I write the factors will be 1, 2, and 4. So it has more than 2 factors. When any number has more than 2 factors, so that number is called composite number. That number is called composite number. Composite number. So now you can identify that the prime numbers are the numbers which has only 2 factors. Here is the example, like 1 and the number itself. And what are the composite numbers? The numbers which have more than 1 factors. That number is called composite number. So let's start with the exercise number 1A and its question number 1. 1A question number 1 is, number is 87. So we can say that, do you know the divisibility rules? The divisibility rules, some divisibility rules also you can apply. That see, if the last number is 0, so that number is divisible by 2. So here it is 87. If we can identify 87 ones are 87. Okay. 87 cannot be divided by 2. 87 because the last digit is not 0. 87 cannot be divisible by 3. Because if I add 8 plus 7, 8 and 7, if you just check that, 8 plus 7 is equal to 15, but 15 is coming in the table of 3. So it means that it is divisible by 3. If I divide 87 by 3, I am getting 29. So 329 times 87. It means that you don't need to make all the factors. You just have to identify other than 1 if it is divisible by any other number. So you can see that here the 87 has the factors 1, 3, 29, 87, and maybe more. But I just wrote the first 4 factors, and I can say that this will be composite or this will be a prime number. Answer for this one is that as it is divisible by more than one number, so this one is a composite number. This one is a composite number. So we can see that as the 87 has more than 2 factors, so 87 is a composite number. Let's take another example. The B part of the question. The B part of the question is the number is 67. Now let's make the factor of 67. You can check that if you know the divisibility rules, you can easily check 67 ones are 67. Then it is not divisible by 2, so it is not coming in the table of 2. Even 6 plus 7 is 13, not divisible by 3. It is not divisible by 4, not even 5, not 6, 7, 8. It means that this 67 cannot be divided by any other number. As it cannot be divided by any other number, so we can say that it has only 2 factors, the 1 and the number 67 itself. So we can say that the 67 is a prime number. 67 is a prime number. Now, what you want to do next, that the C part of the question. What's the C part of the question? C part of the question is the number 73. So now let's start with 73. 73, if we are working on 73, what we will do with the 73? 173, ones are 73. As the last digit is 3, it's not divisible by 2. It means we cannot divide it by 2. And what is the rule, divisibility rule for the 3? That if you add the 2 numbers and the number which is after that, is it divisible by 3? So the number can be divisible by 3. 7 plus 3 is 10. 10 is not coming in the table of 3. So it's not divisible by 3. And we can identify that it is not possible even with the 5 because the last digit is not 0 and 5, not with the 10. So this is only has 2 factors, 1 and 73. So this is also a prime number. This is also a prime number. Next is 91. The next one is 91. So let's check with the 91 that either the 91 is a prime number or the 91 is a composite number. Yes, beta. So let's start that with the 91. 191 is 91. Then we can see that 91 cannot be divided into the 2. Then we will try with the other number. Is the 91 divided by 3? 9 plus 1, 10? No. Is the 91 divided by 4? No. Is 91 divided by 7? Yes. 91 is divided by 7. 7, 13 times 91. 7 13s times 91. If you know the table, with the help of the table also, you can quickly say that, oh, this number is coming in this table. So 13 sevens are 91. So what will be this number? Either it's a prime or it's a composite. It has more than 2 factors. Yes, it has more than 2 factors. So it will be a composite number. It will be a composite number as it has more than 2 factors. So this number 91 is a composite number. In your book, only the 4 parts are given, that where you have to identify either it's a prime or it's a composite number, but you can solve the many more questions from your with the help of your practice now questions or the review questions, that either the given numbers are the prime numbers or they are not the prime numbers. Okay, thank you so much.